Well, hello there people from the internet. I am the Russian Sniper and this is some Battlefield 4. But today, more importantly, there's been a little list released of 10 things you need to know about the weapons of Battlefield 1. This has been put together by DICE and giving you a little bit more insight into what the game is going to be like. And we're going to see that in a couple of days. London, EA Play, June the 12th. You're going to get your fix right then. But before that, here you are, some of the things that you need to know on this list. There are 6 types of different weapons. There's your shotguns, great for blasting enemies up close. SMGs that made for short range rapid fire. LMGs, amazing at tearing things apart from medium range. Semi-autos, balanced and powerful. Sidearms, well, we know what sidearms do. And sniper rifles, which do exactly what you think. There is a ton of variety. Each weapon type has multiple different weapons to choose from. The weapons of the era were incredibly varied. In fact, many of the weapons of World War I were the first successful versions of those weapons. The first SMGs and automatic rifles were deployed during that era, and you can use them in Battlefield 1. They are super effective. Technology hurled forward during World War I, leading to absolutely incredible, efficient weapons that were damn good at doing what they were supposed to do. Whether you're blasting holes in walls and taking down hidden enemies or sniping from across the map, you'll find gunplay in Battlefield 1 feels modern and fun. Weapon customization is more focused. We definitely want you to allow to customize your weapons in Battlefield 1, but we also heard your feedback that you should try to find a way to do this without adding hundreds of additional attachments. That's why Battlefield 1 utilizes a preset loadout for each weapon. You're still able to customize your weapon to make sure they work with your playstyle, but in a more focused way. Each weapon has up to 3 presets. Maybe you want a shotgun that packs a little more punch, or maybe you'd rather one that trades stability for accuracy. The different weapon presets should help you out. Some have up to 3, giving you different ways to play with the same weapons. You'd be able to customize them as well, changing the zoom levels, reticles, and more. There are multiple types of melee weapons. Getting up close and personal was an important part of the Great War, and while you had plenty of options, if you'd rather keep your distance, you'll also be able to use different types of melee weapons, each with their own attack speeds and damage outputs. Some of them double up as tools, giving you the ability to cut barbed wire, destroy barricades, or even damage light vehicles. You will be able to perform bayonet charges in Battlefield 1. Being able to close the gap between you and your enemies is important, especially when you go in for a melee kill. Attaching a bayonet to the end of your gun helps you make that a little bit easier, letting you charge at your enemies, make contact, and they're on the fast track to the graveyard. Frags aren't the only grenade types. Besides being able to toss additional fragmentation grenades, you'll also be able to use gas grenades, which are low damage but their gas lingers for a very long time. Incendiary grenades, high damage but only for a limited time, and even more. Using the right one at the right time can be the difference between life and death. The audio fidelity is top notch. DICE is known for delivering some of the best audio quality in gaming, and we're not going to disappoint you with the weapon sounds of Battlefield 1. From the bang of a shotgun to the click of an empty click, we've recorded a huge amount of real-world audio to use in the game. You can even tell when your magazine is running out of ammo now. Your firing sound slightly changes when your ammo is low. The weapons of Battlefield 1 feel fast because they were. If your weapon of choice is an automatic rifle or a powerful LMG, Battlefield 1 is loaded with guns to scratch your trigger finger on. In general, all of the weapons might feel a little faster than you'd expect. On top of adding drag and gravity to the bullets themselves, we've increased the bullet velocity. This speeds things up and makes gunplay more authentic. So there you have it, 10 things you need to know about the weapons of Battlefield 1, and one of the things I found interesting is that each weapon has up to 3 presets. Now, if I go back to Bad Company 2 or Battlefield 3, remember in Bad Company 2 if you had the NS2000, which was basically a shotgun, with the right attachments, you could use that weapon as a sniper. Same thing in Battlefield 3, I used to roll around with a SPAS 12 with a 12 times zoom on it, and frag rounds or something like that, and you would be able to snipe the sniper across the map with a shotgun, and that was damn fun to do. So I hope that by being able to change as much as you want to a weapon, you would be able to use your weapons however you want. But since there's only a couple of more days to EA Play, we'll get to see how everything works, and you'll get the answer to all your questions in a couple of days. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.